When was Jesus really born? Here it is, the book of Ezra. And they went up, some of the children. Ezra 7, read, Pastor Ren. Ezra 7, verse number 7.
Yes, sir. Ezra 7 from verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
And there went up some of the children of Israel, and of the priests,
and the Levites, and the singers, and the potters, and the Nethinims,
unto Jerusalem
in the seventh year
of Artaxerxes the king.
Now watch this now.
Yes, sir.
It mentions the year and the king. Then verse number 8 says, and he came to Jerusalem in the 5th month, which was the 7th year of the king.
Hello, welcome to the Masters TV. This channel is going to help you to grow your spiritual life. And when you listen to this channel, your life will change forever. God bless you, but don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more new video updates.
It's giving you specific time of a certain happening. Then when you get to Esther 3, verse number 7, in the 1st month, then it says, forget it. Let's tell you what the month is. It's the month of Nisan. What's this? In the 12th year of King Ahasuerus. So if you notice the way the Bible writes things, it gives you the exact dates and months of some things.
Come on.
But how is it that God forgot to put the month and date of his own son's birth? Yet the type of writing in the Bible, in the biblical text, is actually to give you the month, the dates, the king who was ruling, in what year he was ruling. But when it came to his only begotten son, it seems as if there is a memory lapse on God, and God decides this one. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Wait a minute. When? Nobody says. Seems as if the Bible is intentionally silent when it comes to the birth of Jesus. Number one, which is the main point I'm going to give you, I've got many reasons, but number one is because when it comes to Jesus, all right, let me give you two. Number one, when it comes to Jesus, God himself, wants you to concentrate on the theology of Jesus. Not on the text when it comes to the dates of when he came, but the theology. Because if we are given the debt, we concentrate on the debt. This is what is happening right now. Some people only celebrate Jesus on Christmas. Why? Because somebody gave us 25 December. So the question you may ask me is, was he born on the 25th of December? Not even close. It's a no. And there is no joke about it. It's no. I don't know if you're getting this.
Come on, let's go.
Now, so now when we deal with that fact, we realize that if God would mention other dates and cause authors to write other dates, this is the key 3rd year of King Ahasuerus, the 7th month, when it comes to Ezra, and he keeps on kind of remembering dates and times, and kings that were ruling at that time. When it comes to the to the birth of his only son, not only son, his only begotten son, dead quiet. Memory lapse. The Bible doesn't want you to concentrate on it. Why? It wants you to concentrate on the theology. Number two is because when you look at John, it says in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. When you look at Revelation, it tells you who the Word is, and it's Jesus. So it's telling you Jesus should not have a date of birth because he is God. Now, but anyway, I have to actually tell you when he was born anyway. Because tracing when he was born will tell us when he died and will tell us when he's coming back. Now, so many people who are watching now say, but the Bible says nobody knows the day, nobody knows the day, the hour. It tells you that for you, I will not come as a thief.
That's right.
I want you to watch because you are not children of the darkness. That's what the Bible tells us. That means there are two people he is communicating to. The ones who are not born again and the ones who are born again. So the ones who are not born again, he is telling them, I'll come to you as a thief. But as for you who are born again, I will not come as a thief, and it will not catch you by surprise. So we know for sure there are two audiences that he's dealing with. So you need to read the Bible knowing who is being told. We'll never know. All right. So let's go to the book of Luke 2. Luke chapter number 2. Luke chapter number 2, 6 and 7. There is actually the month Jesus was born right there. And she brought forth their firstborn. Let's go verse number 6, Pastor Ronnie.
Yes, sir. Verse 6. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered.
So we know this is not the day she got pregnant. It is the day she was supposed to be delivered, to deliver the child.
Yes, sir. Verse 7. And she brought forth her firstborn son and wrapped him in swaddling clothes and laid him in a manger.
Yes.
Because there was no room for them in the inn. Verse 8. And they were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night.
That's it. Done. It has already told us what month it is. Just by that statement, it has told us what month it is. And I understand what people think when they hear this. They say, okay, it should be December because shepherds were out. No, you missed it. It said they were keeping the watch over their sheep at night. That only happened in Israel during what is called the lambing season. Now, here is where we go deeper. Because lambs are not like people. Sheep are not like people. They only give birth one time only per year. All of them.
Come on.
Wow. Yeah, I know they missing it. It's not like somebody who said, my date of birth is June, my month of birth is June, my month of birth is February. No, sheep have got one season to give birth. And it's spring. That means between March and April. Done. So the shepherds will actually keep watch over their sheep at night, just in case they give birth. And guess what? They deliver their young ones, rather. But I'm using give birth here for a purpose that you will see later. They deliver their young ones, and they have safety because the shepherds are there. Otherwise, they never shepherd. They're never shepherding their sheep during nights. No. Only happens at night because it's a lambing season.
Wow.
So it's definitely March to April. And we're going to zero in on the actual date. So now just imagine that God goes immediately to who? To the shepherds. Why? Because that's the day he is also delivering his own lamb. Oh.
Wow.
So to God is a lambing season. To the shepherds is a lambing season.
Wow.
So theologians would think weather changes and stuff like that. They do not concentrate on the lambing season. They do not, because they're not farmers. They have no idea what happens. They are not in animal husbandry, so they don't really know. If you go to Israel, and we go with my wife twice every year. In December, it's cold. Like you can never go out. It's cold. Besides, it's not lambing season.
Come on.
Sheep are not like human beings. Now, it's also in Bethlehem where it happens. So you say, so what does it have to do with anything in Bethlehem? Bethlehem is because that's exactly where all the lambs, watch this, all the lambs are kept when they are for the sacrifice for temple, for use for the temple. They are kept in Bethlehem. So you wonder why Jesus would actually move from the city, Jerusalem, go out and go to Bethlehem. Why there is supposed to be a census to move somebody from there to go to where he should be born. He should be born in a location where there is what? The lambs for the sacrifice are kept. Wow. So God is making a typing shadow of what he does in the temple. Exactly the same thing. Wow. I don't know if you're getting this. And so many people say, oh, but some people have got this mentality that, it should happen during the Feast of Tabernacles because the Feast of God was tabernacling with us. Big difference. When you're talking about tabernacling, you're talking about God getting into a woman, conceiving. Big difference to birth. Number two, it's not possible for that to be so, because during the Feast of Tabernacles, it is one of those feasts that every male should be in Jerusalem at that time. You can't go anywhere. No male is allowed to go anywhere by law. So there is no way God would be breaking his own law, for God does not break his own word. All right, so you see that. So it's not going to be Feast of Tabernacles. All right, I don't know if they're getting it. Exodus 12, verse number 3, I want to show you some clue, another clue. And we haven't given you the date yet. We've just given you the parameters. and the time, kind of the month like April, March, but you haven't gotten there yet. Let's go. Exodus 12, verse number 3.
Verse number 3. Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, in the 10th day of this month they shall take to them every man a lamb, according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for an house.
And that's a Passover.
Yes, sir.
And Passover happens to be the 10th of Nisan, which is the 10th of March. That is, which is the 30th of March. All right? Nisan starts March 20. Okay? So we have a Passover time. Watch this. Passover, that's the time they need to kill the lamb, to slaughter, to sacrifice the lamb. Watch this. And it says the sheep for the lamb that should be sacrificed. We know Jesus died during Passover. There's nobody who asks that, who questions that. Okay? That's why you have got Easter kind of figured out where Easter is. But they are missing what Exodus is saying. Exodus is saying this lamb that should be killed, that an acceptable lamb for the sacrifice, should be slaughtered during the time of Passover, which is March. Guess what? To April. Maybe they're missing it. And it has to be exactly 1 year. That means the same month that it is born is the same month it dies. I don't think they missed that. They still. I know some people miss that. I don't know whether you. I'm thinking they missed it. They missed it. I think they missed it. Didn't they miss it?
Happy Days on YouTube be saying, so who came up with December?
We're going to deal with that part. So is December coming from? Don't worry about it. We're going to go there. We're going to go there, and it'll be exciting to go there. And we should still, I'll give you the reason why we should celebrate 25 December, not another date after this. All right, so relax for now. So some people are like, so we're not going to celebrate 25 December. Very important. I'll show you why. Very important, more than even the date. All right, so... So watch this. So it's written there in Exodus that the lamb for Passover. Remember, John is baptizing Jesus. Watch this. And he says, behold the lamb. He's baptizing people. He says, behold the lamb, which taketh away the sins of the world. In that moment, if you look at the date, he's saying that is more or less the time when they were taking the sheep to prepare them. Watch this. To prepare them for what? For slaughter, for sacrifice. So John is literally saying, those lamps you see going around, the lamp you are seeing going around, all these people dragging that lamp going for the sacrifice. Don't worry, the real lamp is this one. So he says, behold the lamb that taketh away. This one covers the sins of the world. But this one that I'm going to baptize takes away. So he's trying to tell people this is the correct lamp. So this lamp you're seeing is a typing shot of the real one. So this one will copy exactly this one. And it is to be 1 year old. Now here you're missing this. Now you're missing this. So he's taking that lamb 1 year old. It has to die the month it was born. So we know for sure Jesus died the same day, the same month. Easter is the same time he died, is the same day he was born. No, you didn't get this. Same day, Passover is the same day Jesus should be sacrificed. He's sacrificed there, he should be born the same time. Why? Because the lamb died in the same month that it was born. So it says 1 year old. If it was, I don't know whether it's easy to understand, right? If something is 1 year old the day it dies, it means it actually was born They're getting it. Some people are getting it. I don't know whether they're getting it.
Yes, sir.
So Messiah's birth should be the Messiah's death.
Come on. Yes, that's true.
So now, remember what I said. I'm going to explain to you why it's more important to celebrate on the 25th of December more than March. And it's very, very important. I want you to see something here. I want you to see something. That God sent his own son during lamping season. And the first people to really hear the news are the what? The shepherds. They are not hearing of a pregnancy. They are hearing of a birth.
That's right.
See? So just imagine what God... See, have you ever asked yourself, why was God showing shepherds? Because for him, that's a lambing season. That's God giving birth to a lamb. His own lamb has just arrived. At the same time, the shepherds are actually taking care of their own lambs, okay? That's exactly what happened.
Exodus 12:6. And ye shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month, and the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening.
Yes.
Verse 7. And they shall take of the blood and strike it on the two side posts and on the upper doorpost of the houses, wherein they shall eat it. Verse 8.
So they are being told, you are going to take a lamb to your house. So just imagine the triumphal entry of Jesus into Jerusalem. Is God bringing his own lamb home? Remember what he told his disciples? It is not good for a prophet to die outside Jerusalem. That's the prophecy. He knows already how to fulfill that prophecy, and he knows I'm a lamb that should be sacrificed and I need to go home. So imagine God dragging his own lamb into his own house. At the same time, Jews are dragging their own lambs for sacrifice into their own house. God is really copying everything he said before. When he's dealing with the original lamb, he's trying to say, look at him. He's exactly doing what I said should be done. He's following the rules and the regulations of the law. He is following the tenets of the law when it comes to the lamb. You are preparing your own lambs, I'm preparing mine. That's what God is doing. So people don't get this. See, and I want to show you something. Every major occurrence in Jesus' life is following the feasts of Israel. If you look at let's say the Palm Sunday, we know for sure what the Palm Sunday is. It is actually the first commandment given for them to keep when it comes to the Palm Sunday. And it is the entry of Jesus. What is he doing on that time? Jesus, God is dragging his own lamb in there. When you deal with the first fruits, that's exactly the time we raise our fruits that we have gotten from the harvest to God. That's exactly the same time we are actually getting Jesus up as an offering to God. And it happens at the same season, same spring season. All right. And if you look at the death, 3 days, death, then you look at the rising of Jesus Christ. His rising is actually happens first fruits. It ended the first fruit season. Wow. Why is first fruit? Because now we are lifting. So I can see some people are getting it. Yeah. Don't read some of these people that are saying we have Pentecostal here.
Tony on the autogram says, there you have it. This year I'm not celebrating Jesus' birthday on 25th December.
That's where the problem is, because you didn't listen. I said what? There is more reason to celebrate on the 25th than any other date. Don't even celebrate on March. You are messing up. 25th will be the best location too, and I'll show you why. Now I want us to zero in on something. This thing happened in spring, March, April. This constellation. It is written. Astronomy records it. It wasn't like some funny star just moving. The whole body, the whole system responded. Look at when Jesus died. What happened? The whole solar system responded. Come on. Even the earth shook in terror. The moon was turned into blood. Look at it. The same thing when he was born. Something is happening to the bodies in the atmosphere. They are responding to it. It might not be the constellation for the 6,000. No, but it's a different response. People are getting it. So that's God's lambing season. All right. Luke 1, verse number 5 to 9. I want you to see something. Luke 1. And I'm about to finish.
Luke 1 from verse number 5. There was in the days of Herod, the king of Judea, a certain priest named Zacharias, of the coast of Abia, and his wife of the daughters of Aaron, and her name was Elizabeth. Verse 6.
Now I want you to go back. Zechariah.
Verse 6. And there were both,
verse number 5.
Verse number 5. There was in the days of Herod, the king of Judea, a certain priest named Zacharias, of the coast of Abia.
Now you see that? That Abia is written in the book of First Chronicles. And that First Chronicles 24 is telling you when Abia is supposed to serve as a priest. The priests were given dates and weeks where they serve in the temple. So the moment we can find where Zechariah was serving at that time, we can just add 6 months from then. Wow. And when we add 6 months from them, when we find what? We find when Elizabeth visited Mary. And then we add what again? 3 months, because Jesus was 6 months older. John was 6 months older than Jesus. Then we add 3 months and John is born. They didn't get it. Then we add a few months, then who is born? Jesus. So it's so easy the moment we tie in Zechariah and find exactly when he was serving. Because we know one thing, he was serving under the order of Abijah. And the order of Abijah is mentioned in Chronicles when it was serving. Boom. Right there. Now hear what it says. When the sun displays itself from the east and shine in the center of the sky, at the best of the vote, from the evening to the morning, on the 4th of the week of Gamur, in the first month of the year. Now that one is like, what have you just said? It simply means the equinox. It means when you get to the equinox, the beginning of the priestly calendar is right there, and the dates are given of that priest who was there at that time. Then all you do is go forward until you get the 8th time where you get Zechariah. And when you get Zechariah, go forward, all right? Then here's what the Talmud said. I want to show you this. Equinox, Talmud. Now this, or what he called Talmud. The temple was destroyed 70 AD. This is the Talmud. And it gives us the name of the priest serving at that time. They didn't get it. The temple was destroyed 70 AD. And the Talmud actually gives us the time, the month, the date of the priest serving at that time. So if you get the 7th priest serving at that time, you know definitely, I got it wrong. Why? Because I need to add another week to get to when Abijah is serving. Then if Abijah is serving at this month, then guess what? I just add a few more months to get to the birth of, remember this will be the first time the man is pregnant, the lady is pregnant. Then you put 9 months, all right? Remember, you put 9 months. And get what? John. So if John was 3 months difference, 6 months different to Jesus, you just add 6 more months. And guess what? If you take the equinox written in the Dead Sea Scrolls and go forward, and you take the Talmud and go back, dead on the same time. March 20. Damn, you didn't get that. They missing it. I want you to